Back again, guys. Hi. So I felt that I just wanted to be a lot more transparent and just let everybody see, you know, not that I never really showed who I was before, but to just be transparent and, sometimes if something's playing on my mind or whatever, make a video, share it with everybody that has subscribed to my channel or those who just pass by. Perhaps you want to subscribe to the channel. You're more than welcome to. I just wanted to speak about trusting the voice within, trusting your intuition. As a follower of the left hand path, as an individual who works with all entities, especially the Goetia and my dad, Lucifer. You will notice when you're on this path that sometimes it can be very hard to discern when you are getting a message from the ancients or when your ego is trying to come into play. Because when you're on this path, you will notice you get a lot of messages. Okay, it's all part of it. But this is the important thing. Okay, this is the important thing that you need to know. I'm not sure if I've ever shared this with you guys. And some of you, it might be hard to believe. But when you get a message from an ancient, from the Goetia, from Dad, aka Lucifer, it never comes from your ego. There is never fear attached to it. It feels right when you get it. That is how you know that it is coming from the entity you work with and not from your ego. You see, when you get a message from your ego, from the human side of you, there is always a hint of fear attached to that. Now I know many of you can relate to what I am saying right now, because I know many of you have received messages and there was some form of fear attached to it. When you get those messages, know that it is not from the ancient. The ancient God will give you a message. There will be no fear to attach to it. They will give you a warning, but there will be no fear attached to it. That is another way of knowing when an ancient is talking to you. Having said that, there are times when we need to discern for ourselves. When an individual gives us a message and they state that this message came from a specific entity, I want to warn everybody out there. If that message has any form of fear attached to it, perhaps go into your invocation or your meditation, whichever method you use, and feel if that message that you have received from perhaps a fellow left-hand path worker who has not yet discerned the difference between an ego message or that from an ancient God. Feel once you go into your meditation or invocation, is this message tapping into or pulling on the strings of my ego or of my soul? If that message has brought you any form of fear, it is of the ego. You see, if an entity wants to give you a warning. It will bring more peace to you than fear, because you will feel a sense of relief. You will feel as if, oh my gosh, okay, thank you, you really helped me there. You're not going to feel, oh fuck, if I don't do this, I'm doomed. Oh, that's how you know it's not from a Goetia entity. That is how you know it's not from Lucifer. I am not saying working with the sun god, who's also known as Lucifer, doesn't shake you up sometimes. He's an entity on a whole different scale of things. But one thing I can tell you, because he does shake your foundation, and he will make you experience hardship if it's for your own good. But he will not give you a message that will shake you to the point of fear. And that is what I want to teach everybody out there. When you are on this path, when you start following Raum, Belial, Astroth, Lucifer, whichever entity you choose to work with, know that their messages will never carry any form of fear with it. It will never shake you to the core where you are in fear. But they will warn you when you need to be warned. But it will give you a sense of relief and peace, and not discomfort and turmoil. So I really hope this video helped those out there, because I know that this video was done for a reason. And perhaps you are one of those people watching it right now that this video had to be made for. But I need you to know that when you are on this path, their messages will never shake you to the core of fear. But it will always be there to save you and to guide you on your path to ascending to the next level. So, love to everybody out there. Don't be afraid to work with these entities. Come into your power and break away from mind control. Ciao, ciao.